Hey everybody, what's going on there, YouTube? Jake's Trees here, Flushing, Michigan. Might as well be Flint, Michigan. The shithole reaches far when you're living by Flint. Anyway, we're not shutting down still. We are still working. We are at 100% capacity. We're booked. People, we're booked. And we're not shutting down. I'm not gonna do it. I don't care if I get a freaking ticket. I'm not shutting down. My dog ran away the other day. He didn't run away. He was just down the street. I couldn't see him, so I was screaming for him as my voice is all messed up. But anyway, we refuse to shut down in the face of this tyrannical government. I met a new kind of liberal today. The one who is, and I've known her my entire life. I love her to death. It's too bad that she is the way she is because of what's going on. The new kind of liberal is the liberal that is blinded by hate. It's not somebody who is purposely doing. I mean, we already know the couple different kinds there are. Ones that are ignorantly following, which this would be kind of categorized in there. Ones that are ignorantly following, ones that are purposely propagating the socialist agenda, and then there are the ones which I figured out today is ones that are blinded by hate, man. It is crazy the hate these people have for Trump. It is unbelievable. So you try to tell them something truthful, something backed by facts and evidence and declassified information, and they don't want to hear it. They hate him so much that they love to hate him. CNN, MSNBC, ABC, they've all done a wonderful job at demonizing the president, and they all hate him based on lies and emotional rhetoric. So people get so emotionally caught up in this that there is no logical thinking that's going to happen in order to free them from the chains that bind them to the lies of the media. This person in particular, I was telling her some information, and I was telling her this information out of love, out of caring for her, out of wanting her to be free from the lies that grip her. And she's so fearful about what's happening with this whole disease thing. It's she's so fearful. She's like, 41,000 people have died in 66 days. That's not true. Not even close. That many people have died in 66 days, but not 41,000 have died from the CCP virus. And the CCP virus is the Communist Chinese Party virus, or the Chinese Communist Party virus. Anyway, where was I at here? Oh man, I lost it, you guys. That's bad. So, I was telling her stuff out of love, and factual stuff out of love to stop her from being so fearful, saying that the 41,000 people have died. But what's her face, Fauci's sidekick up there in the White House, and I have no clue why Trump has Fauci in there. I know he has him in there for a reason. Let's hope it's good. So Fauci, the chick, the Burke, is that her name? Burke? I think her name is Burke. She admitted that when people die, let's say you get into a car accident and you test positive for COVID, they're listing that as a COVID death. Like, what the fudge is going on here? I mean, I know what's going on here, but it's they're trying to bolster up the numbers to incite more fear and panic into you people and make you afraid to leave your house, so that they can tell you that standing on your head and drinking chlorine, I can't even say that because the chlorine actually might work, but standing on your head and rubbing your belly, and if you turn around 3 times, it will save you from your neighbor having the COVID. You know what I'm saying? So they can tell you basically anything and you'll do it. These people have got you in a trance. It is time to wake up and smell the truth. There is no crazy, super deadly virus. It's not even nearly as deadly as they said it was. Anyway, so yeah, I was trying to wake her up, and then she was so blinded by hate that no matter what I told her, she wouldn't listen. There was no listening, and I'm only 37 years old, and she's 62, you know, so what do I know, right? What do I know? This guy right here, who's been trying to wake people up since 2001, what do I know? I only inundate myself with all this information every day of my life, so what do I know? Being that I am 26 years younger than you, 25, you know? Anyway, the person who I am talking about, I love her dearly. She used to wipe my butt. I'm not gonna put you on blast here, but yeah, she used to wipe my butt. My beard is really messing up today, you guys. So anyways, I really just, we're not shutting down in the face of this nonsense. We're trying to wake people up. And this is a really good time to wake people up, people. There are, when you're going to meet something, like I'm on a mission. I've been on a mission since 2001 to wake people up and tell them the truth. And I'll show them evidence and facts and documentation of the stuff that I'm talking about. But when this shit's like, you meet somebody and you don't just say, hey, did you know that there were no weapons of mass destruction on 9/11 and or in the Iraq War, and that we used 9/11 to go to war with Saddam Hussein, even though Saddam Hussein didn't do it, or 9/11 was an inside job, or the Gulf of Tonkin was a staged attack against our ships and to get us to go to the Vietnam War. You don't just come out and say this stuff to them. You have to befriend them a little bit. Then you can tell them some stuff because they will, you earn their trust. Now that this shit's right in your face, now you can't do anything but tell them. And it's actually nice and enlightening for other people because it is so close and so near and dear to their hearts that you can just wake them up right now. I just woke up 2 people at the dump spot when I was dumping stuff for my, my trailer shit, the brush and shit. Immediately, a guy named Terry came in. And he's like, he said, oh, you're still working, huh? I told him, I ain't shutting down on the face of stuff. And anyway, God bless you guys. God bless America. I got to get back to work.